Welcome to Air Canada and Dreams Take Flight. Before we get started, let's take a look at a few of the safety features on the airplane. To attach your seatbelt, slide the small flat buckle into the middle of the larger one. Now pull the loose end of the strap to tighten the belt around your hips, not your waist. To open it up again, lift the top part of the larger buckle and pull the small flat one out. Pretty easy, huh? Oh, and the captain asks that you keep your seatbelt fastened at all times during the flight. Thanks. If we ever have an emergency on board and have to get off quickly, a long line of floor lights will turn on up and down the aisles. There are white ones that light the way and important red ones that lead to the nearest exits. You can escape through a door or a window, whichever is nearest to you. If the plane ever landed in water, you'd need a life jacket, and there's a life jacket under every seat on board. All you do is reach for the pouch under your seat, pull the tearaway strip that holds it in place, and take it out from under your seat. Slip the jacket over your head. Pull the belt around your waist, clip the front buckle, and pull the belt nice and tight. Inflate the jacket only as you leave a door or window, otherwise it'll get pretty crowded in the aisles and you might get stuck. As you leave a door or window, inflate the jacket by pulling on the tabs. If for some reason the life jacket doesn't inflate when you pull the tabs, you can blow it up yourself using the tubes. If you need help, just ask someone close to you who's bigger and they can help you. The air on the plane is always controlled. If it changes while we're flying, an oxygen mask will drop from the panel above you. If this happens, stay in your seat and give it a little tug down to start the airflow. Put the yellow mask over your nose and mouth and use the elastic to hold it in place. Remember to breathe normally and don't remove the mask until the captain or a flight attendant tells you to. If you're sitting near someone who needs help with their mask, put yours on first. Then give them a hand. For more information, there's a safety card in the seat pocket in front of you. It has a picture of this plane with smart safety information to follow. By looking at all the pictures on the safety card, you will be able to make the right decisions in an emergency. It would be a good idea to take a look at the safety card right now. If you have any questions on what you've just seen or heard, please ask one of the flight attendants who will now be walking through the airplane. They'll be happy to help you any way they can. Dreams Take Flight and Air Canada wish you a bon voyage. Getting close. But before we land, let's take a quick look at those cameras inside the fanny pack we got earlier. It's a Kodak disposable camera, and it takes great pictures when used properly. The only rule is never, ever open the back. That'll expose the film to light and ruin all your pictures. To use, just look through the viewfinder at whoever or whatever you want to take a picture of and click the button. To get ready for your next picture, advance the film by turning the knob, like so. Once we land and get off the plane, it's important that everyone wear the bright green Dreams Take Flight t-shirts and hats you got earlier. And don't forget to bring along the fanny pack we gave you with all the goodies inside. Once we get to Disneyland, be sure to stay with your group. If you do get lost, Don't worry. Just tell anyone who works at Disneyland that you're with Dreams Take Flight. Or look for an adult in a bright Dreams Take Flight purple t-shirt. And here's a little info for the adults on board. Please don't separate. Stick with your captain and never let the children wander off on their own. Keep counting heads, keep your group together, and make sure your radio is on at all times. If you have a sick kid, call one of the organizers over the radio, and they'll get them to the infirmary right away. Thanks for your attention, and remember to keep those seatbelts fastened until the captain gives the signal. And enjoy your stay at Disneyland.